What a beautiful day. 65, sunny, pretty much blue skies. Well, it's always funny, you see the bees doing weird stuff out in the bee yard. You just wonder what's going on. Look at the side of this box here. There's just a random little cluster of bees there. There's the front of the hive. Not really sure what's going on here. Looks like there might be a crack there that they're trying to get in. Maybe they're robbing. It almost looks like they're feeding the way they're lined up there. Let's see if I can smoke them off, see what they're doing. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some sugar syrup leaking. Looks like they're feeding. Wonder if this bucket's leaking, running down the side, coming out the crack there. We'll take a look. So this is the hive where the bees were feeding on the outside. Show you inside here. Hope you can see it. There's sugar syrup in that corner. This hive is sitting on a slight angle, and it's leaking out that back corner, and the bees are drinking it up. So this was a little disappointing. I opened up this nuke and the bees absconded. I was in here about a week ago. They were doing fine. Didn't seem to have any issues. They had laying queen, but guess they found a better place to be. I just want to take a quick look inside and see if there's anything obvious that tells me what happened. This was an overwintered nuke. This nuke made it all the way through winter in this nuke box. And then absconded. They might have got robbed out. Yeah, they did. So the whole bottom is full of dried sugar syrup and cappings. So they were just victims of a robbery. It's unfortunate. There's all kinds of brood in here. I'll show you. So one of the larger colonies must have came and robbed them out. All right, well that's unfortunate, but we will repurpose this nuke here very soon. I will clean this out real quick, just get the dead bees and the cappings out. So another advantage to putting out dry pollen feed is you can walk over to the feeder at any given time and figure out if the bees are in need of supplemental pollen or if they're getting it from nature. So up until yesterday, the bees were hammering the dry pollen. Anytime I walked over to the box, it was full of bees. I'll show you this. So there's not a bee in sight in this pollen feeder. There's some bees working that, which is got some old, couple old frames in it with some honey left over. But when you look at this pollen feeder, there ain't a bee in sight. Nothing. So yesterday, same thing, not a bee anywhere near here. And today, so I think the need for dry pollen sub is over, and the bees have found their own sub in nature, or their own pollen in nature, I should say, because that thing was getting hammered by non-stop hundreds of bees in there at a time, and there ain't a bee anywhere near it. Now this box, on the other hand, getting robbed out. pretty much got it taken care of. There ain't much left in there, but there was an old frame that had some honey on it, so I threw it in there. And they've been cleaning it out the last couple of days. But I thought that was interesting. So if you do put dry pollen out, it is a absolute key indicator for you of what's going on in nature. And are the bees in need of it, or are they getting their own pollen from the trees? Some of the trees here are starting to bud out, so it won't be long. So I'm excited to be adding second deeps to some of these hives. And all I gotta do is grab a frame of brood and move it up, and I should be good. That's just food. That's all eggs. I'm gonna leave that down here. This nest was shifted to this side over here. So frame of brood on this side. Pull this frame out. Drop this in. That way it'll be centered over the other brood. It's kind of an old ratty frame, but it'll work. Let's pollen patty in and give them a second deep. And this deep's all messed up. Let me grab a different one. Set that aside. And here we go. All right, I gotta do that for a couple more. And then I gotta feed all these. All in all, I'd say things are going very well, and the colonies are about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of schedule. So, well, this was a very productive day in the bee yard today. We went through every colony, did a full assessment on it, counted frames of brood, checked on the temperament of the bees, checked on the resources they had, in supply. Some of them were doing really good. We added second deeps to 5 of them. There's 2 there, 1 here, and these 2 right here. So we've got 5 double deeps right now, plus the cell builder there. Grafted earlier today, put a graft frame in this double deep cell builder. A lot of these colonies, I think 6 of them had completely used up all their sugar syrup. So I went through, I refilled their buckets, added new sugar syrup. I tried starting the pin system, where I'm going to be marking the front of the hives with pins, depending on what their temperament is. Like I put, on this one I put a single red pin, just means queen right. Over here, this is a, it's hard to see in the shadows, but it's a red and green. So queen right, good temperament. And I'll add to that as I go. Not my idea, I'm stealing it from other YouTubers, but I think it might help. So all in all, great day, beautiful weather. Got a chance to get out here and really make a difference in the bee yard and move towards improving the operation. Once these double deeps start to build out, super easy to make splits. And as always, I just want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. Subscribers have been going up steadily, and the channel seems to be moving in the right direction. So I plan to keep videoing this journey this year as we expand and move into a bigger operation. So until the next video, thanks for watching and take care.